Hey guys, welcome back into the channel, and today I have another reaction for you. This one is from the great, illustrious Jubilee. Now, if you aren't aware, Jubilee makes a huge melting pot of content. I've looked at it twice on the channel already, so those videos will be down in the description. Basically, how this one works is we're going to look at, I think, 7 different people, and they're going to have some kind of niche. Like, for example, today's video is Who is the Secret Genius? So we're going to watch along and try to guess who is the genius from among these 7 people. Let's get right into it.
Hello, everybody. My name's Asher,
I'm Tatiana.
and we're here to find the real genius.
I am a genius.
I am a
First of all, I can solve a Rubik's Cube, and I can promise you I don't have genius level IQ.
genius.
I am a genius.
I am a genius.
I am a genius.
I am a genius.
Mensa certified.
Hey, everybody. Let's get down to business. Say your name and then show us that you're a genius.
My name is Daniel. I've been a software engineer for 10 years now, and I built an app to manage my closet.
You said manage your closet?
I have too many clothes.
Period. Me too.
Right now it's titled Dressitation. This is the outfit section, and it keeps track of all your outfits, but today's outfit.
I'm not saying that it's easy. That's not what I'm trying to say. But isn't it? It doesn't take a genius or like genius level IQ to build an app. Like you see all those like stupid mobile games advertised on TikTok. Now, granted, it's probably a lot harder to build an app like this. Which, if this is his design, it does look pretty cool. I mean, it looks like something that I could see being used for sure. But do you think it takes a genius to build an app?
Outfit is all the way over here. I plan future outfits too.
This the gym, the shoe
cool that he has the
you
proof,
wear
though.
to go exercise?
Yeah,
That's the question?
those are Adidas shoes. What?
Okay, wait.
I want to have a question.
When Daniel walked in and started showing us his app, it's a brilliant concept. I want it on the App Store. I want to download it.
I just wonder if he really did it though. You know
I
what I'm
think he
saying?
did it.
Hello.
See, one, that's the same question I'm wondering is if he actually made the app or he's just showing it off. Which, two, if he did make the app, why would he not publish on the App Store? Because maybe that's why, you know, maybe he said that he didn't publish it or it's just for him. But why would you not publish something like that? That's like you're sitting on money.
Oh wait, do I step out? Hi, I'm Danica. I did my undergrad in math and CS. I'm getting my master's in CS. I do competitive puzzles too.
Yo, she's getting her degree in CSGO.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
No, I'm just kidding. It's obviously computer science.
Do you have any puzzles or anything you could show us?
Oh yeah, okay. Like, what kind of puzzles do you guys like?
You the genius, show us
Well, my name's on the leaderboard, so I got 2nd place this month. The first place is Lazar. He always beats me.
See, the interesting thing with this one is, and this is a little different than the odd one out they used to do, but the interesting thing is, one, I think it's these 2 people, along with the audience, I guess, that has to figure out who the genius is. They're all showing like proof that they have these like accolades, which is kind of cool.
So like Danica is me, and this one's was pretty easy. It was kind of like a Sudoku type.
That's easy.
This was this month's puzzle.
I'm not convinced on her. She could have put her name on that leaderboard. She could have made up the rest of the names. The puzzle, I wasn't convinced. I could go on Google and find a random little puzzle that nobody done figured out.
Wait, so how long did
She also could have, you know, just ChatGPT'd like 20 names or whatever. If she used ChatGPT 4, she could have just had ChatGPT make her the entire website.
these take you to do?
So this one took 1 hour, but so this one was like really hard. It took 27 days. So it.
Nah, she's passionate. You could tell. Obviously, I don't know if that makes her a genius or not. Some puzzles can be easy, but you can just tell she's passionate about. The only thing that's weird is like this looks too overbearing. Like I got my nerdy glasses in the pocket, and that's coming from a glasses wearer, right? Like I don't choose if I have to wear glasses, I'm gonna wear glasses, and I've had to since like 2nd grade. So I'm gonna pick out, you know, stylish ones at that. But it's not like I want glasses, right? Like one of my biggest pet peeves is getting into a tangent, but one of my biggest pet peeves is like people who wear non-prescript glasses as like a fashion trend. Like just wear sunglasses at that point.
Basically like using prime factors to get
Fuck
a very
that.
large number that satisfies a to the b equals n to the n.
Sure.
So this was the answer. It was like, how many digits is this? 3,
lot.
6,
So
9.
here's the thing, right?
digits.
I just gotta jump in, right? Either I don't understand, cause that's some really smart shit, or you bullshit and it don't make sense.
I'm Jacob. I went to MIT and graduated in 2018. I do the New York Times crossword every day. I also know pi to the 54th digit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I was, okay.
Shall we?
3.14.
Look at her face in the back.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
She's like, that means nothing. She's like, I know the entirety of pi.
Allie?
3.1415926535897.
That's where I knew it. 3.14159. I didn't know from 2 on. I didn't know any of that.
3.23846264338327950284197169399375105105820. I learned it as a kid in a road trip.
How old were you?
8. Look up the pi. That is all the digits. I've tried to forget it, but you just never forget it.
Why they put me in charge of this? Look, could y'all please just go to jubilee.com/casting so you can be in the next video and they don't have to keep calling me up all the time.
20 likes on this video and I'll audition and I'll fly myself out to try to be on Jubilee.
Hi, my name is Chris.
You got a nice smile, by the way, too.
Thank you very much. You know, still in progress, but it is what it is. If you guys are familiar with indigenous languages, languages like Navajo have specific apps to learn. Like Duolingo is now partnered with Navajo. Unfortunately, Cherokee is not quite there yet. We have very few speakers. And so in order to try and increase the number of speakers, I've been working on an app which helps people learn, pronounce, and create sentences.
Fancy language, man. Can you show us
Sure.
something,
So,
oh, can you do like a whole Indian song?
oh gosh, maybe another time.
This your moment.
That is your moment. Okay,
Talent
wait.
show, come on.
Yeah.
C-O, gata usti de jeton, gata usti de jeton, C-O.
What's interesting is he's the first person that didn't show his own app, and it's a work in progress, but I would imagine he would have some kind of, proof, right?
Pretty good
You and
pitch.
me should be. It's a friendship song.
I actually got Katabasu Indian in my family. Like, I felt like the ancestors was getting invoked a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I was relating to them.
I don't know anything about indigenous languages, but I know that they are harder to learn, in particular because they aren't traditionally taught.
Hi, I'm Arishi. Nice to meet you. I'm a machine learning engineer at a startup, and by night I'm a solo game dev. 2 fun facts about me: I started coding since I was in the 1st grade, and I got a 2300 on my SAT in 8th grade. So.
I love it.
Actually, I do have some screenshots of my demo. Here's just a video game that I'm currently creating. You basically solve a series of puzzles. They could be ciphers, booby traps, things like that.
You see, I believe people more. Maybe I'm gullible, but
You are.
I can Okay, you're a genius, it seems.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Harry.
All right, that handshake. I don't know if that's a genius handshake,
Nobody
man.
else gave you a handshake. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I'm 19. I'm currently the founder of 2 multi-million-dollar companies. The first is a trading firm.
He's lying.
So it passively makes around $3,000 a day. And the second is a tutoring company, bulgebracketelites.com. You can actually search it up. This is my channel, which I used to funnel to my website. So I essentially try and tutor people to get into top-notch investment banks and hedge funds such as D. Shaw, JP Morgan Stanley.
What are some of the top hedge funds that you help people get into?
Yeah.
I do
like
day trading
D. Shaw.
myself, so I'm curious
Oh.
what you're doing, bro.
I'm glad to trade strategies.
The truth is, it does not take a genius to make multi-millions of dollars. Not that I have millions of dollars and I'm just saying that, but it doesn't take a genius to make money.
I wasn't convinced by him. He had the whole suit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of gimmicky.
Yeah.
It also, besides that one episode they had a long time ago about there's one rich guy amongst minimum wage employees, that makes sense to have a really rich guy on just for the dialogue that can happen and people talking. Why would he agree to do this if he has 2 multi-million-dollar companies and he's got all this important stuff he's doing? He has his own YouTube channel. Maybe that, kind of pseudo promotion saying, hey, I was on Jubilee, this is my YouTube channel, and increase further traffic to his investments or whatever. But like they said, the suit and the overconfidence, I am gonna cast my vote now that he is not one of the geniuses. Maybe he could be an actual millionaire, but he doesn't strike me as a very intelligent driven person. More maybe charismatic driven.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So they might ask you a question. How would you invest $1 million?
Man, I think he booked.
I'm easily impressed by anybody that knows computer science because I don't. Overall,
Go ahead.
clearly, I'm impressed
By everybody.
by them all.
Yeah. The app, dude.
That's what I'm saying. That's so gimmicky. A Rubik's Cube does not utilize intelligence. A Rubik's Cube is like you find patterns. So there is a insanely large number that a Rubik's Cube can even formulate into, like all the different combinations or whatever. And I can tell you right now, I could pick up a Rubik's Cube and solve it because I'm not like looking at it like the math is like, I need to do 45 turns this way, and the math would say that I need to divide by this to know how many turns. You know, it's not like that. It's like you literally start in the method that I use, you start by putting all the yellows at the bottom, and then you make little crosses above the yellows, and it's like that. You're just matching colors. While it takes skill, and it took me a long time to learn, and it would probably take me quite a bit to pick up again, I don't think it uses intelligence quite like the others. And I think especially him doing this in front of everybody else just kind of shows he's trying way too hard.
And
The
singer
app dude. They all made apps.
Let's just say the black guy, and the singer dude, and then you with the pie. I don't know about his, man. I gotta ask him some more questions.
I just solved this Rubik's Cube.
See, he trying too hard.
Why didn't you do that in the first round?
No one asked me what my skill set was.
Ooh. Gonna get roasted in the comments for my handwriting.
Dun dun dun.
I like your handwriting.
Thank you.
Honestly, I was a little heartbroken.
Over the
but
Rubik's
it's
Cube
okay.
guy?
I understand. I do give an anxious vibe. Woo!
We have prepared a genius test for you today. Can we have the whiteboards, por favor?
Feels like the GRE.
All right then. The first question today. What is 5 plus 3? Mr. Daniel, sir, what is your answer to the question?
It was a tough one, but 8.
Wild guess.
Is this okay?
Thought it was 91, but yeah.
You're all correct.
Second question is a little bit harder. What is 11,111 times 12,345?
I guessed. Yeah, I was gonna do the math, but then I was just like, it's an estimate of a 9-digit number.
Okay,
so.
okay.
And then you guessed too.
I guessed, yeah.
Okay.
I was working through the process manually.
Oh, you didn't
We'll have a
finish?
final answer.
Oh, okay. You might not be smart then.
Oh my God, Arush. Sorry.
So this is the process I also went through, like Chris. I kind of just aligned the numbers as such because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct? Times 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
How much? Because obviously they're going intelligence by their IQ scores. So I'm curious to know how much of that is actually like mathematically driven. Because obviously in an IQ, there's a lot more than just math. Granted, being good at math is a fundamental of being good at a lot of other things. But I'm curious, like, do you think in the intelligence of a person, do you think that their mathematical skill is a high determinant of if they're intelligent or not? Me personally, I think it's impressive to be good at math, but I've met really intelligent people who are just very adept at life, essentially. But even when they're like analytical, it's because they're maybe mathematically slightly inclined. So could be math is the root of the genius.
Basically shift it, translate it like that, and then come up with the answer.
Ooh,
I was doing that too.
clever. I don't even know if that works, but that sounds cool.
Okay, and then Harry.
This is what I learned in Chinese kindergarten.
Kindergarten?
You have to multiply. Or if you do division, you do it like this. And then it gives out the answer.
The right answer is
137 million.
137,165,295.
So
So
she got it right.
Arush got it right. Harry, did you get it all the way right?
Yeah.
95. That
Wait, did he erase?
So Arush got it right. Harry, did you?
After she gave the answer.
295.
He changed. He's lying. He changed. You can see it. Look, as soon as she gives the answer, he starts writing.
No, 165,295.
Right there. He's.
So
So
she
we
got it right.
Arush got it right. Harry, did you get it all the way right?
Yeah.
95. That is it.
So the next questions, we're shifting away from math, and so we're going to be leading more, let's say, creative problem solving. So the first question is, what is coming but never arrives? 3, 2, 1. The answer is tomorrow.
I wanted to be different.
Wait.
For breakfast.
The second question is, what starts with an E and ends with an E, but only has one letter?
An I?
3, 2, 1. Hands down. So the right answer is envelope. So
Envelope.
the answer is E.
Oh my god, I said
Envelope.
I.
Why is your writing so horrible?
Well,
When he wrote down envelope too, it didn't even look like envelope.
I think he spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
I think he
So
actually
is he
spelled it
really
wrong.
genius?
What's your answer?
Well, there's actually a Chinese character, 日. It's like sun. If you flip the E around, that makes the word
That's
starts with an
brilliant.
E, ends with the E.
That is creative thinking, and that actually shows me more than maybe the right.
If the guy in the suit is the genius, he's the most condescending. I think, and hopefully this is what I think, Jubilee hired him to like play a character, you know, soup it up, you know, he's the like obvious one. But if he's not, he's very condescending and I don't like it. So if he's the actual genius, I'm gonna be kind of upset.
Thank you.
Okay, my last question is, if I drink, I die. If I eat, I'm fine. What am I? 3.
The answer is thirst.
2. Cactus.
I'm just having fun with it. It was fun.
Or
And I
alcohol.
like that personality, by the
The
way.
desert. Cactus. And a man eating. Man. None of you got it right, actually. The answer is fire.
Damn it!
Ooh, yeah.
All right. Why do you never hear a pterodactyl use the bathroom? 9, 8, 7, 6,
53.
2, 1. Stop. Hold your pants. Hold your pants. All right, so starting here. Small hands, they can't flush. Because they did.
I made an oopsie.
Good answer, but no. That's actually correct. The P.
No.
That's such a good dad joke. Oh my
And is that a
god.
meteor?
Yeah, meteor hit the earth.
That's a smart answer right there. Because the meteor took them all out.
Sorry.
You say you're Cherokee Indian, right?
Yeah,
How old are you, man?
15.
I want to ask.
He's a little
You can
project.
ask me whatever
Oh
you
wait,
like.
did they eliminate 2 people? Oh, it's right there. Harry and Danielle. I would say, or Daniel. I would say yes. I think it's either him. Right now, I think it's either him or this guy right here. I think. Could be her with the yellow hat, but my bet is on these two so far, just how they act.
Sorry.
You say you're Cherokee Indian, right?
Yeah,
How old are you, man?
15.
I want to ask.
He's a little
You can
project.
ask me whatever
164th Cherokee. Okay.
you like.
I'm curious, right? Indian benefits. I'm like Katabasu Indian, right?
Like affirmative action?
Nah. Like the casino benefits. Though,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
How much % Cherokee you gotta be in order to get those benefits?
So we don't actually distribute casino funds to specific people. The Cherokee Nation instead uses all the proceeds. We just built a $100 million hospital on the reservation. I believe it's in Tahlequah.
That's not like super racist, right? Am I tripping?
We try and use our funds instead of just distributing out to tribal members, more towards just trying to benefit the community.
They don't give you no money whatsoever?
No, not really a thing with the Cherokee Nation.
Do either of y'all two have girlfriends?
Am I tripping? Is he like super shadow racist?
I live with my partner, yeah.
Had girlfriend?
I mean, I'm 15.
Puppy love. And what about you? You got a boyfriend?
No, I haven't actually dated anyone before, so.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24 and older.
Yeah.
I'd be like that. My last question for all 3 of you, we're gonna start with Jacob, is what do you think is the mark of a true genius?
Well, there's so many definitions for a genius, but if I were like say one thing, it's just like passionate about learning, I think.
Chris, what do you think?
Obviously, like he's saying, there's a bunch of different definitions. There's social intelligence, a person who's really popular, musical intelligence. There's people who are really talented at math. But really, I think it's a person who can tell when someone's upset, when they're happy, and how to respond accordingly. Honestly, it comes down to just being very perceptive and being intentional in everything you do.
I kind of narrowed it down to like equality. I think being humble is really important, and also being able to learn from others. So I feel like, you know, when we're kind of lacking in certain areas, it's important to go ahead, ask for help, and then in that way you're kind of gaining that knowledge as well. So.
Oh, not the red. Not the red.
We gotta kick somebody out.
What am I thinking?
What do you think? Because I don't hear your thought.
I'm incredibly impressed by Chris. So you got every single question right.
You
Oh, no,
got
I lied. Not the long math problem. You didn't finish that one. Arushi got that one right.
Yeah,
Sure did.
And that's a good thing,
Sure
too.
did.
My guess is him. For a 15-year-old, he speaks really well. And if he's just that good at lying, he's either a great actor or he's a genius.
Yeah, he's a
You know what I
genius.
mean? Right.
I would say Chris as well. I'm kind of biased to the Chris's, but I would say Chris as well, probably.
If you ain't it, I'm gonna be mad, bro.
If the lights turn green, that means you have found the real genius, and you win. If the lights turn red, that means you have voted the wrong person, and you lose.
I'm telling you now, it's either Chris, the guy with the yellow pants, or the girl with the yellow hat. I don't remember their names, but it's one of these two, or one of these three. It's one of these three. I think they got it though. Nice. Okay.
15, baby! 15! Let's go! I told you! And he's a little singer over here, right? Saying big money about the Cherokee, that's what I'm talking about.
So I got interested in language when I was a little kid. I've always wanted to learn Spanish and then Cherokee, and so I took a class at my high school, and then I've kind of been self-taught with Cherokee and online resources. Once you're 14 years old, you're eligible to be enrolled in Mensa. So I had the school psychologist when I was in 8th grade give me an IQ test.
Standardized intelligence test shows you that I cannot. I would not be in Mensa. Yes, I agree. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the hosts. I'm not a fan of. She was okay. This guy, he's got a nice personality, but he's not a host. Would never admit. See, I think that's true. I think a genius or somebody who genuinely has a higher intelligence, whether that be emotional intelligence or like analytical intelligence, I don't think would ever act like the suit guy. I couldn't see it. Yeah, I agree. The male guesser, yeah, coming off as kind of disrespectful. Indians instead of Native Americans. Hey everyone, Chris here. I'd like to say thanks to all the contestants for being amazing and Jubilee for having me. Just to answer some questions, yes, I was on the autistic and neurotypical. No, I did not mind the host calling me Indian or asking me about casino revenue. Honestly, I meant it when you can ask me anything, so personally, I wasn't upset. Lastly, 135 IQ is crazy. Doesn't matter in life, just seize the day. That is awesome. I think that is an actual attitude of a genius. That is going to do it for today's video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It helps so much. The Jubilee video itself will be linked down in the description, so obviously make sure you check that out. Jubilee is one of my favorite channels, and I will see you guys next time.